It's a beautiful day here in Toronto. We're here a couple of days before the Molson Toronto Indy. We're here at the site of the Great Canadian National Exhibition, right here on the lakeshore in Toronto, across from Ontario Place. We're going to show you the fabulous sights of the Molson Indy just a couple of days before race day as the workmen and women put the finishing touches on the racetrack. This is a regular road to everyday commuters in Toronto. Torontonians use this road many days to get to and from work. In a couple of days, the work crew will transform this asphalt into a spectacular racetrack where some of the drivers from around the world will be making speeds of in excess of 180 miles an hour. But first, I want to show you some of the things that go on at the track here at the Toronto Molson Indy, and let's see what we can uncover here a couple of days before the big race. And there's a piece of something here that I wonder where this piece goes. I think it's up there. Here we are at the starting point of the Toronto Molson Indy. Take you for a quick ride around the course. We're heading up into turn 1 at the Molson Indy, right past the Prince's Gates, named after a prince you might know. The artist formerly known as Prince, I understand. And we take the turn number 1, and head on to Lakeshore Boulevard. Of course, it's a road that many Toronto commuters use every day along the front of Lake Ontario to get to and from work, do their shopping or whatever. The real drivers won't stop for that stop sign. They'll come screaming around what is turn number 2 that we've just done. They'll disable this traffic light, and they will reach speeds of in excess of 180 miles an hour. We're on the back straightaway on Lakeshore Boulevard, headed into turn number 3. And the car we're driving goes 0 to 60 in about 2 minutes. Into turn number 3 we go. And this is where they put the brakes on and then they quickly steer around and put the gas pedal to the metal again. Turn number 4 is now in our rear view mirror. And we're coming up on turn 5, back on Prince's Boulevard here at the Canadian National Exhibition grounds. A short stretch of Ontario Drive. Turn 6. Past the press building. Bad driver with no indicator. And here we are on Manitoba Drive. Heading down the back straightaway for what it's worth. It's a short one. And up to turn number, this is 7, the food building on our right. You could feed a family of 4 on samples in the food building when I was a kid. That's just on our right. Turn 8. Pick up a bit more speed for a left turn. Turn 9 coming up. We'll disregard the stop sign because there's no policeman watching. Children, do not try this at home. And we will scream into the pits and do our best. Oh, we've almost hit a pylon. I'm sorry. Into the pits. The drivers come in here, abiding by the cart rules. They have to slow their speed down, as you know. And they scream into their pit. They stop on a dime like you've never seen before. They change the 4 tires. Look at the turbocharger, fuel up, and they're off again in 10 seconds at the Molson Indy. Let's see what's going on. We got 2 beautiful Harleys here. We want to know what these guys are doing. What's your name, sir?
Julian Brandon.
Julian, you got a beautiful hog there. What's your friend's name?
Myron.
What are you guys doing down here a couple days before the Indy starts?
No, we just thought we'd take the machines out and get on the track before the cars got on next Sunday.
No kidding. All right, you guys do your thing. Thank you so much. These are beautiful bikes. What are you riding, by the way?
It's a Harley-Davidson Fat Boy.
And your friends?
It's a Honda Shadow.
Honda Shadow and the Fat Boy on the Molson Indy track. Go for it, guys. Have fun. Oh, look at that go. That's what I need. Better than my 4-cylinder banger, I'll tell you that. I gotta make a pit stop.
Got it down, sir?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. You know, I've been here all day and I still cannot figure out where this piece goes. Is this thing safe? Ah, to hell with it. Let's just enjoy the sights and sounds of the 1998 Toronto Molson Indy.
Hi, I'm Mario Andretti, and you're watching Man and Motors on Granada Television.
Blundell. This is for Man and Motors. We're at the Molson Indy in Canada. We're having a great time and hopefully you're going to have a good time watching. See ya.
They do some amazing things in the pits here, all the technicians at the Toronto Indy, but you tell me, how are they going to get these to fit on that?
Having lived in England for a couple of years and raced way back in the late 70s, great circuits like Thruxton and Silverstone and you name it, the British are the greatest racing fans in the world and I welcome them.
Hi, Man and Motors all over Britain and Europe. Keep it going.
Brazilian engineering. I think they need a few more lug nuts on that one. While we've been filming the racetrack a couple of days before the big race, the Spice Girls have invaded Toronto. We're just across the way, in fact, from the Molson Indy track, just south of Lakeshore Boulevard at Ontario Place. And behind me at the Molson Amphitheater, in a matter of hours, the Spice Girls are going to play to thousands of screaming fans. And as you can see in the parking lot, there's a coach decked out luxuriously with all the accoutrements a pop star needs. Look at them. There's, of course, Baby Spice's coach with the ribbons on the side, Sporty Spice's coach, the tan one. To my left, the beautiful white posh Spice coach. And right here, Scary Spice's coach. And I want to follow up on something. If you just indulge me a moment. I've just got to see if she's in. Scary! It's Adrian Bell. Scary, come out. I need to speak to you. I've left a pair of socks under the bed. I don't think she's there. And also, Ginger Spice crashed the event, and she brought her own transportation. But she's a little bit busy right now.
Baby!
Oh.
And here we are at the Molson Indy as the cars go around the track, doing their 180 miles an hour, doing the track in 59, 58 seconds. The race is on. Let's see what we can find, though, behind the pits. We understand that Paul Newman is here. We're going to try and find Paul Newman. You know the guy. He's got the salad dressing. Let's find this guy. It's Paul Newman. Excuse me.
What happened?
We're looking for Paul Newman. We're British television. Are you Paul Newman?
No.
You're not?
No.
You have any salad dressings of your own?
None at all.
Okay, great. What about your friend here? Are you Paul Newman?
I'm not Paul Newman.
Can you look in the camera? You're not Paul Newman?
I'm not Paul Newman.
He's not Paul Newman. Are you Paul Newman? You're not?
No.
Look in the camera. You're not Paul Newman?
No, I'm not.
God, you look just like him. Thank you so much. I think we've spotted him. Excuse me. We're looking for Paul Newman. Are you Paul Newman?
Not today.
She's not today. Have you ever been Paul Newman?
Have I?
Ever been Paul Newman?
On some days when I'm driving on the 401, I think I'm Paul Newman, and I have the tickets to prove it, the speeding tickets to
Very
prove
good.
it.
What's your name?
Andrea Case.
Andrea Adrian Bell, Granada Television. Good to meet you. Thank you. All right, let's go. I know he's around here somewhere.
No, I am not Paul Newman, but I certainly wish I was because I probably could have all my lifetime supply of spaghetti sauce, right?
There you go. You've tried the spaghetti sauce?
Yes, I have, and it's wonderful, and I wish I was getting some of the profits from selling it, right?
Well, it goes to charity, though. You know that.
Yeah, well, that's true, but maybe I would have to keep some for myself, right?
Thank you very much. Have a good... Thank you.
Good luck in your search.
Thank you very much. Not Paul Newman, damn it. Keep coming with me. You think we don't like British food? Bassett's, licorice, all sorts. Look at this. Get a wide shot of that. Licorice, all sorts, people. Come on with me. As you can see, the Canadian military is here. I don't know what they're going to use them for. Maybe we're going to invade France. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, he's coming in the hat. He's coming in the hat. Excuse me, sir. How are you?
Well, I've been worse.
We're from the UK, filming for Granada, Man and Motors. We're looking for Paul Newman. I'm so pleased to meet you, Mr. Newman.
You're looking for Paul Newman. You sure it's not Wally Dollenbach you're looking for?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you this
Very good. Are you doing a good race so far?
We're having a really, really good race weekend so far, as a matter of
Who are you involved with?
well, since I'm the Protestant chaplain on the circuit, I'm involved with everybody out here. This is sort of my family.
Oh, very good. So you're at every race, and they bring the chaplain in to say a bit of a sermon before the race?
Oh, yeah, we do, and we do services just like you'd find a typical small-town pastor or parish priest in Great Britain doing. We've got 3,000 people who travel on the circuit regularly here, so we pick up. I wake up on Monday morning and my congregation's left town, and I got to track them down.
Excuse me, Mr. Newman. Is there any chance we could talk to you? It's British television, Granada Television, Man and Motors.
Yeah.
I don't want to disturb your lunch. What are you choosing? What are you having today?
Well, we're having the beluga caviar here and the endive frisée.
Congratulations, by the way, on all your racing success. I hope you have a great day today.
Well, cars seem to be pretty good, and as you know, they're not very. It's not very easy to pass, so we'll just have to see how things go.
You're enjoying your twilight years, but still very active on the circuit. You come out to most races?
I get to about 8/10 of them, 9/10.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to hold the plate as you go along?
No, I'm just moving slowly here to try to sort things out.
You're in your 73rd year now?
Well, give or take a couple of decades, yeah.
You look very good. I think racing must be maybe good for the soul or something.
Well, it's better than a kick in the rear.
We're going to let you go because I know that you want to eat. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a great day today and much success with more of the food lines. There was a food product you just introduced another one, didn't you, just recently?
Some ice cream, yeah.
How's that going?
Couldn't be better.
Well, Mr. Newman was absolutely gracious to us. I felt bad talking to him as he moved along the buffet line, but you can see there's all sorts of other Canadian media. The national network, CTV, is here. You guys didn't get Mr. Newman?
Not yet, but we're going to take faith because you got him, so if you can get him. Not to say that, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but we're inspired now, so we're going to go for it.
The tape is about 4 minutes long. It's, I figure, 100,000 a minute.
Sorry, our boss, Derwin Smith, he would tell you there is no money in the budget, whether it's Paul Newman or Paul Harvey.
I can tell you what he was eating.
What was he?
He must have chosen the most well done steak there. I mean, it looked like leather to me, and I thought, what's he doing? That one there's.
No, he wasn't in rawhide, was he?
I'm not sure, but he took a little bit of the au jus. He took the steak, and did he take some? He took some salad, didn't he, at the end? Yeah, but that's what he's eating. Pretty light, but Did you see me get in trouble with the PR lady?
Hey, that's your
That
job.
we got on video.
That's your job.
You guys got that?
That we got on video.
Oh, great!
That's
for the
$100,000.
for the CTV Christmas blooper tape. Great, I'm on getting help.
Take a look. Can we see the footprint on the back of your butt there?
Yeah, her boot's still up my butt. Right.